Good morning, everybody. I'm going to be doing a watering video for my orchids. I'm just showing you guys the testing tool that I'm going to be using. Um, I'm using a TDS and EC meter, and I will tell you truthfully that I don't know what I'm doing. I watched the Orchid Whisperer do I guess like a tutorial, and I'm just going based off of what she did. So I'm going to experiment more once after this, but I was just trying to shoot the video real quick between my lunch break and work. Let's get started. I'm showing the instructions or just the pamphlet that came with it, and I'm going to be using rainwater and distilled water. So this of course is obviously the distilled water. This is not orchid food. It was a bottle I was using before, but this is rainwater. It's really cloudy. I just was trying to use a jug, or it's actually like a big flower pot or tree pot, and yeah, I just quickly did use that, and I stopped using it because we put a tree in it. So there we have it. So that's why I'm mixing the distilled water. I really wanted to use the TDS mirror meter because I actually have had it for like 6 months, and I just haven't used it. So anyways, we're going to be pretty much doing an experiment, and you'll see it's parts per million, and then it doesn't have a pH option, which is what I thought I was buying. It has Celsius and Fahrenheit, so that's what I'll be testing out. It also has, now I'm assuming this is micro, focus, that's part per million, but I think it's micro centimeters, if I'm correct from my chemistry class, from what I learned in chemistry class. I tested the temperature first, and then I was going to test the parts per million. So I couldn't really get it to give me a reading. So the instructions said to take out the battery and then put it back in. So now I'm going to swish it around and hopefully get a reading, because it was still glitching on me. I took the battery out again, and I was able to get a reading finally. Again, I honestly cannot remember the minimum of the parts per million that's okay for an orchid to thrive. Also, as a note, I am doing water culture. This is only for water culture, not orchid that is in medium or bark medium or any other medium. I highly recommend the book called Understanding Orchids by William Colina. I got it on Kindle from Amazon. It gives you all sorts of information, and it's really interesting. I highly recommend it. So I think I had a blonde moment. Um, Apparently, distilled water is 0 parts per million, and I kept waiting for it to change, but when I put it back in the rainwater, it became apparent. So um, I think this was a good idea to mix the rainwater. I was trying to extend. I'm weary about putting it in distilled water alone. It's been it. Everyone says it's okay, but I just ah, it's everything's been working so well with the rainwater, and I didn't want to change it. So here I am uh, wanting to show what the what is it, micro centimeters. I know I'm not saying it right, but um, I honestly don't know what the proper name for that unit. I am finally going to mix in the waters so that I can, you know, finally put in the water for the orchid. So I've concluded my water testing. I will be adding it to the orchid. I'll do like a 4-part series to break it all down, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.